What is up, Virgo? Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, Virgo. Wagwan, Wagwan, it's your girl, Sankofa Ashe, and welcome to La Virgo Mafia Tarot. And I'll probably post this on my main page. So if you're watching this from my main page, welcome to the Urban Alchemistic, the HPIC, hashtag the Dexter of Brujas. It's your girl, How are y'all doing tonight? So it is 12:14 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's Wednesday, August 5th. Happy birthday and rest in peace to Fantan Moja. Happy birthday and rest in peace to Mr. Bogo. You feel me? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So anyways, y'all read the motherfucking title. And I just wanted to say, don't let motherfuckers pull you back into 2025. That's what I'm trying to say. Because there are some people that are stuck in certain years. I feel like the majority of the karmics, also picking up on the energy of karmic cross watchers, karmic spiritualists, karmic tarot readers, karmic secular content creators that steal from their spiritual community. I'm also picking up on their energy as well. And I feel like a lot of these people that keep trying to target your energy, Virgo, um, I feel like, and take this message only if it applies to you, if you are going through this or have gone through this. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I feel like, I feel like these people, these karmic people that are in your energy, I feel like they're constantly trying to heat seek you through divination, spying, and shit like that. You may notice that, especially if you're a content creator, you're a Virgo, you're a content creator, whether you're in the spiritual community or in the secular community, you'll notice that. Especially if you are in the spiritual community and like you're a content creator and you do readings and all of that good stuff and whatever, right? Um, I feel like these people are living in pandemic years. These people are living in the years of, I'm hearing 2020 to 2025. There are some people that are literally living in the past, 2020 to 2025. And whatever that has conspired in between those years and throughout all of the transits and everything, all these full moons, all these transits that was forcing them to face themselves, they avoided it all and was only worried about your progress, Virgo. They was only worried about what you doing, what Virgo doing. Virgo this, Virgo that. You know what I'm saying? What is Virgo doing? So if, hey, how you doing? So hey, if you are a Virgo, and let's say you on social media and stuff like that, you'll notice that people that don't like you, they'll start reading you. Like if you're too quiet and you're not posting, you're not saying nothing or whatever, because people keep on trying to pinpoint your energy and target your energy and snorkel in your energy, and you know, you'll notice that and you kind of pull away a little bit, right? And then when you pull away and you just start focusing on yourself and doing the work that everybody claim that they fucking doing, they want to do check-ins and shit. They want to do check-ins and all this shit. What up, Gem and I? Big up to my Gem and Eyes out there. We love a Gemini over here on the Virgo channel. Oh yes we do. Oh yes we do. Yes, social vampires, exactly. Gotta stay away. Keep it real, y'all. Gotta keep it real, y'all. Keep it real, y'all. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like a lot of them, it's like a lot of that's what I'm feeling here with the Virgo energy. It's a lot of people trying to heat seek you through divination, rape, which is why I like to call it, because that's what it is. You're a predator if you do that. You're a predator. You're a predator. So yeah. You'll notice a lot of people trying to be predators and colonizers in your energy, Virgo. I know it's crazy, right? Yeah. You'll notice that people are trying to do that. They're colonizers in your energy. They trying to come in your energy and they try to move things. Oh, I like it here. You got to go and start creating rules and trying to give you a God to serve, which is them. Fuck them. That's what I want to say. Fuck them motherfuckers. Cool, nice meeting you all from Chicago. Oh, snap. I had an uncle. His birthday was August 1st. He was a Leo. Real ass knuckle. He loved Chicago. That's all he talked about was Chicago. He said, I'm gonna go back to Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. That's all he talked about. He loved him some motherfucking Chicago. And before he died, he told us that he was gonna take us out there. This was like back in 2014. He told us to take us out there for Belizean month, because they got Belizean month out there every August and shit. Like right now, right now, you can enjoy it for me. I can't go right now. I don't want to leave. No, but yeah, he always told us that he was going to take us there. One day I'm going to go visit though. I don't know too much about Chicago, but I do like that Netflix show, Chicago Party Aunt. Oh my God. She put me on. That's the only things I know is what she shared on that show. And yeah, I love that show. I gotta watch that shit again. Chicago Party Aunt. That shit had me cracking up. But anyway, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, he loved Chicago. I think he was from Northwest Chicago. He was planning on coming. He was planning on moving back before everything happened. But yeah. But yeah, Virgo, so there's a lot of people that's trying to like heat seek your energy here. And I've noticed it for myself, which is why I came on here, because I was saying stuff on my main channel, like how people who don't normally do zodiac check-ins, all of a sudden they doing them, and they're picking specific signs to to probe and provoke and inquire about, and they're not doing it for the collective. So I want y'all to know that when y'all be watching these readers, most of the time it don't have shit to do with y'all. I'm sorry. The cat's out the bag. It ain't got shit to do with y'all. It's a placebo effect if it do happen to apply. But I'm just letting you know, when it's certain readers on here, when they do readings on certain zodiac signs, and I'm just talking about out of the blue. I'm not talking about people that normally do zodiac signs and elemental sign readings and all that. I'm not talking about y'all, okay? I'm talking about the ones that only do collectives, and then all of a sudden they only do collective readings, and then all of a sudden, because there's a certain content creator with a certain zodiac sign that they don't like, that has a certain natal chart placement that they don't like, when they're not posting enough for them, when they're not posting enough, then they'll say, oh, we're going to check in and do a Virgo reading. Oh, we're going to do a Virgo reading. Ah. And then when they do the Virgo reading, they be hating. You know what I'm saying? The good cards come out, they be mad. Oh, when that, when that happen, when that good stuff happen to you, Virgo, be humble. Be humble. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Why are you so worried about what the fuck we doing? Why don't y'all do the work? Virgo, you doing the work. Oh, Virgo, you doing this, you doing that. Yeah, high vibrational Virgos. All that little negative shit that y'all be coming up with, that's for unevolved Virgos. I'm not an unevolved Virgo. Okay, there's a lot of unevolved Virgos. I keep it real with my sign. I don't act like my sign is above reproach. If somebody came up to me and was like, man, I got done dirty by a Virgo, I'd be like, word, for real? I'm like, yeah, I know. Pull up a chair, let's talk about it. I'm not gonna fucking gaslight you, okay? Like, I'm realistic. I don't act like my zodiac sign is just so fucking innocent, and I do, only good readings for my sign and then do fucked up readings for other people's signs I don't like. I don't do that shit. But that's what a lot of them like to do. So I'm saying that if you're listening to this and, you are, a Virgo, and you do content and stuff like that, just know that people are going to try, even if you're not in the spiritual community, let's just say that. Even if you're not in the spiritual community, right? Let's say you posting stuff, you posting your interests and shit like that or whatever, you're doing your little content, your little doodle-doos, then you'll have people that'll try to target your energy and pinpoint your energy by mirroring your activities, whatever that you into, whatever music that you listen to, whatever food that you're eating, whatever that you into, like whatever that, because they cannot get into your energy, but they could try to just, like, they can only window shop your energy. They can't get in that motherfucker. They can only window shop, like, oh, that looks nice right there. Oh, look at Virgo doing that. Yeah, that looks nice. Bitch, mind your business. You need to figure out what the fuck are you going to do. Why are you trying to heat seek Virgo and see what the fuck is going on, Virgo? Like, why don't you see what the fuck is going on in your life? Mind on the fucking business. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, all I'm saying, yeah, I've been noticing little stuff, right? I sound like the Crypt Keeper, huh? I sound like John Cassier, huh? You know what I've been noticing? Okay, so I did a botanical haul on my main channel, and I had showed some stuff that I had bought. I do like little botanical hauls, like, oh, this is what I got for the botanical, da, 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 or whatever. So I had posted that I had some clover oil, right? So I have been using it for weeks, and I could tell that the same readers that be surveillancing me, like they pay these little banshees to do readings on bitches and shit like that. And y'all, the collective, y'all be thinking that they reading on y'all. They're not. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just saying y'all can listen to it for entertainment and just find out what's going on or whatever. But just know that when you listening to them, they basically thinking about other content creators when they shuffling them fucking cards and thinking about Virgo or whatever zodiac sign that you are. They shuffling, like this person right here said they a Gemini. They shuffling the cards. Oh, we gonna do a Gemini read, y'all. And they sitting there thinking about your ass. And they thinking about all the Geminis that did them wrong. Oh. And then they start pulling out cards like, yeah, yeah. So a lot of them will use like oracle cards, messy oracle cards, so that messy shit can come out. Because if they use the tarot cards, there'll be good cards that come out, and you can see the bitterness on their face. Because they thinking about a certain person as they throwing the cards out. They thinking about a certain Virgo they don't like when they do the Virgo reading. So when they see the good cards, you can see the disappointment. Like, oh, yeah, yeah, Virgo, you got a lot of pentacles and you're doing the work. Yeah, you've been hiding, Virgo. You've been hiding. That's what I've been hearing lately. I even heard a bitch say, oh yeah, you must be using some type of cloaking oil. Bitch, I know you saw my video, whore. I know you saw my video. Like, stop acting like you bitches don't be watching my video, because y'all be repeating keywords and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like ridiculous. But yeah, they'll be up there talking like, yeah, Virgo, yeah. Oh, pentacles. Oh, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, oh. Oh, Virgo. Well, when that comes, just be humble. And you got to share, Virgo. You got to share. Yeah, sharing's caring, Virgo. Yeah, all these good cards. Yeah, sharing's caring. Why the fuck when good shit happen to us, bitch, we got to share? You don't be asking nobody else if they got to fucking share, bitch. You don't ask anybody else if they have to share. When good, you want to throw out negative cards. And when you throw out negative cards, did they pussy get wet? They did get hard. And then when they see negative cards, oh yeah, oh, they get so excited. They celebrate. They mentally masturbate into it. Ah, woo, party. Then when the good cards come out, yeah, Virgo. So, when that does come in your life, be humble. Yeah, and make sure that you share with everybody. There's going to be people coming to you, Virgo, for help. Fuck you, bitch. We don't want to come. No. Ain't nobody. We're not helping nobody, bitch. We got it out of the mud by ourselves. We're not helping you. Okay? Evolve Virgos. We're talking about healed Virgos. Hello, healed Virgo over here. We're not fucking helping you, bitches. Fuck you. No. Why the fuck would we want to help you? Help your fucking self. You say we doing the work, why don't you fucking do it and stop worrying about what the fuck we doing? That's what I want to know. So, I just want to say, if you notice that, you'll notice that people try to heat seek you. You'll notice people will do that in your energy. They say that you're this and that. They come up with all this stuff, talk about you. Oh, Virgo this, Virgo that. You do all this, you do all that. You mind your business and you go into hermit mode. And then guess what everybody start doing? They start reading on you. We gonna do a Virgo check-in today. Virgo. We're gonna check and see what they're doing. Oh, you guys are doing this. You guys are doing that. And then right after they do the reading, right, they'll try to live up to the reading that they just gave. Because they wanted negative cards to come out, but positive cards come out. So they get jealous. And then they try to model themselves after that reading, try to mirror the energy of that reading so it can happen for them too. Yeah, that's what they do. They be like, Virgo, you're hiding. You're hiding. I know some bitches personally, right? Not personally, but like, social media wise, that be on my dick, that's constantly tries to go window shopping for content. They go, like, my channel is like the home shopping network, and they just come there like, oh, that looks good. Oh, I want that too. Yeah. So they'll come and they'll bring it to their channels and shit. And so when I'm not posting, they'll come out of nowhere and they'll be like, you've been real quiet lately, Virgo. You've been isolated. You're hiding. People need you. You should post more, Virgo. You should create more. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I will create when I want to fucking create, bitch. I can create a fart right now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come on a video and I'm going to fart. And then I'm going to end the fucking video. And that's going to be the motherfucking live stream. Then, bitch, copy that. You know what I mean? Copy that shit, bitch. Mm. It's just so annoying because it's like it reminds me of when you're in school, right? And the teacher gives everybody a paper and they like, oh, you know how the teacher would tell you to like write like a journal entry and everybody got to be quiet. You know, everybody's head is down. Virgo's head is down and they're writing, they're brainstorming. They're in their element, right? And then you have this karmic energy. They're like the kid in class that always be looking at everybody's fucking paper. They're the only ones that don't have their head down doing the fucking work that the teacher tell them to do. They got their head looking all around, eyes darting all over the place, looking at this person's paper, that person's paper. And by the time they pick up the pencil to do their work, class is out. All right, guys, we done. You done wasted all this time looking at other fucking people. So that's a lot. That's what a lot of these karmic readers do to Virgos. That's what a lot of them like to do. A lot of them don't like Virgos. Oh, if you're a Virgo, bitch, you need to go buy a deck. Go buy a fucking deck, bitch, and go fucking read yourself. You better off doing that shit. Or you can come here. You can come here. Subscribe to my channel if you're an evolved Virgo. Karmic Virgos, bitch, I'm not talking to you. You can keep it moving. Bye bye. Bye bye, bitch. Go that way. Go that way. Okay, go back to the karmic readers. That's where you rest. Go over there. But for the evolved healing Virgos, who's tired of the same old stupid ass storylines that everybody's doing, you can come over here, come in death row. Or you can buy your own cards. I always encourage people to buy their own cards. Even when I do with my personal clients that I do readings for, I'd be like, buy your own cards, girl. Because the whole point for me is not for you to be dependent on my readings. The whole point is for you to, by the time you do one reading for me, you won't need a reading for me probably for a long time, unless you want to come back and give me an update or some new developments came about and you want to get a follow-up reading, cool. But for the most part, the first reading that I give you, the first person I give you, that's the ultimate reading, right? You won't need anything. You'll have the tools to know how to do shit. You'll have the tools to know how to deal with the problems as they come. I actually give you solutions, not just fucking problems, actual solutions. And by the time you do that, by the time you finish that one reading, you're going to be like, all right, I think I got this. I think I got this. I got a general idea, a general outline of what I need to do. I got this. This is cool. And you won't need a reading from me for a long time. Some people get a reading from me and they don't need a reading from me after that. And that's good because that leaves more room for people that really do need help. You know what I'm saying? That could be like, come. I don't always promote that I do readings, but I do. I'm one of those people that you have to ask me, are you still doing that readings? You still doing that, girl? Yeah, it's that exclusive. You know, it's that exclusive. So I feel like you guys are being stingy with y'all energy. If you can relate to this, y'all being stingy with y'all energy because you know that a lot of people trying to heat seek you. You may even have other karmic Virgos trying to heat seek you and do the same thing, try to send decoys and people to watch you and shit like that because you choose to evolve and be a heel Virgo and they choose to be a shitty one. So you'll have them too. Try to claim your blessings. So you have to be careful for them too because there's karmic Virgo readers too as well. Okay, but my thing is, what I'm trying to tell y'all is that majority of the readers, they are karmic readers. I'm gonna tell you like this, okay? Karmic readers are bigots, okay? They are astrological bigots, and they don't like certain zodiac signs, but somehow their funky asses keep fucking reading them. They keep reading signs they don't like. You don't ever see me on any of my platforms reading for signs that I so-called don't like. I don't dislike any sign. I like anybody as long as you're not a fucking idiot and as long as you're not stupid. So, you know, if you are an idiot and you stupid, then yeah, I don't like you and I won't be reading on you. You already know you stupid. Okay? So, if you are Virgo, I'm saying that the readers, they don't like you. They're astrological bigots. Okay? They like your viewership. Okay? But they don't like you. And if they have the same old fucking storylines and same old shit, that's because they're reading on karmic Virgo energy or they're thinking about somebody else. You guys being the viewers, I feel bad for y'all watching. A lot of y'all people be watching tarot readers on here and you have no idea that they're talking about another content creator. They're not even fucking reading on y'all, okay? I'm sorry. I just have to tell y'all, they're not reading on y'all. They're reading themselves, all right? They're reading people that are in their energy and the people that's in their and the people that's in the people that's in their energy. You understand what I'm saying? Like some Black Mirror shit. You understand what I'm saying? They be reading their own energy, or they're trying to divination rape another content creator. That's pretty much what they're doing. Okay. So going back to my point where I said, like, I knew when people was surveillancing me, Virgo. I knew when people surveillancing me when I started just kind of like just minding my business and not posting that much, you know, doing my little spiritual da-da-das, yes, cloaking myself. And ever since I've been doing that, what they've been talking about, cloaking. The same bitches that was trying to heat seek me and divination rape me for the past couple of weeks on my main channel. That's all they was talking about. And then I started seeing these titles. They can't read you. They can't get to you. They can't keep up with you and all that shit. And then specifically they started saying, oh, you could be wearing a cloaking oil? Yeah, bitch, I am wearing it. Yeah. You showing me that you frustrated with those titles. They ain't got shit to do with y'all. They showing me through those titles that they can't get in. You cannot get in. You can't get in. It's a bouncer outside. You can't get in. You just window shopping. You just looking at the window and you seeing what I got, and your ass can't get in there. And that's what they were showing me with those titles. So it doesn't really, the collective, honestly, the people that watch these videos don't know that it's not about them. They don't know. Some of them do, and they just look at it as entertainment, and that's cool. That's fine and dandy, you know. But they're either talking about themselves or they're trying to target another reader's energy. That's all it is. If all of a sudden they start doing zodiac sign readings and elemental readings, it's because they're trying to pinpoint a certain content creator's energy. Somebody that they've been targeting, somebody that they've been copying, cyber stalking, harassing. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Just like I know this live stream right here, I know it's going to be some bitches on here that's listening that's going to say this on their motherfucking videos and act like it's fucking them. I just want to say to you, fuck you, bitch, in advance. Fuck you. I just want to say that in advance. And whatever messages that you take from my channel or any of my fucking channels, bitch, because I already know it's going to be some bitches going to repeat what I say. So this is what I have to say to you. Number one, fuck you. That's number one. Number two, any messages that you take from any of my platforms and you try to push it to your platforms, to your collective, may it backfire. It's going to backfire for you, and it's going to backfire for your bitch ass crew of karmic readers that's contracted to do readings on me and whoever else. It's going to backfire on your collective, okay? Because fuck you and fuck your collective too. All right? So whatever you take from this channel, I'm just letting you know, bitch. Whatever that you're taking from this fucking channel, so you can make yourself look more interesting and smart and all that shit, just know it's going to backfire, because the message ain't for you or your fucking collective, bitch. The message is for my collective, my healed Virgo collective. Not even all the Virgos. Fuck y'all niggas. It's for the healed Virgos. So it's only just a few of us. Just a few of us. Only they're going to benefit from my messages on my channels. On all of my channels, not just this one. Only they're going to benefit. Not you bitches. You bitches ain't going to benefit a fuck. It's going to backfire on you. That's what it's going to do. It's going to backfire on you. You want to take some of my messages and then try to remix it and push it to your crowd like it's going to happen to your crowd. It's not going to happen to your crowd. It's going to backfire on you, and it's going to backfire on your audience. Straight like that. Itola, so it is. It's going to backfire. Yeah, you going to learn how to motherfucking come up with your own shit, bitch. Stop doing readings on Virgo. You don't like Virgo, bitch? Stop doing readings. That's what I'm telling y'all, Virgos. Go get y'all own motherfucking cards. Buy your own cards, your own tarot cards, and your own oracle cards. Buy it and learn it yourself. Don't put it into anybody else's hands, because they sit up here not liking you, secretly not liking you, but doing readings on you every week. You know what I mean? It's just weird. You wouldn't catch me doing no shit like that, because I'm not a loser. That's why. I'm not a loser, and I'm not addicted to tarot either. But you'll find there's a lot of divination rapists in the community, and I want you guys to be careful when you guys are listening to them and stuff like that. Pay attention to how they deal with conflict. Pay attention, special attention, to how they deal with rejection. How they deal with rejection. Because I'm sensing a lot of bitter ex energy that's trying to get to Virgo. And it's most of the time it's not even your exes, but these are people that have bitter ex energy. Like you owe them something, and you don't owe them a fuck. You owe them shit. What else am I picking up on? Yeah, I just feel like you guys are working on your own creative projects, but you're keeping it under wraps because people are trying to divination, like trying to how can I say, do unauthorized spiritual inquiries because they want to see what you're creating, what you're doing. I feel like their mind is just racing, wondering what you're coming up with, what you're doing. I feel like they're also on your social media a lot, okay, through fake accounts, dummy accounts. Some of these people, they know they burn bridges with you and they be trying to talk to you through other dummy accounts and shit like that to try to talk to you. They need some type of exchange for you. If you do a product or a service, you'll notice that you'll have some little client all of a sudden. It's just like this very peculiar client. And it's like, bitch, you sound like a decoy. Yeah, you're a gang stalking ass bitch, aren't you? No, thank you. You know? So they're trying to get any type of exchange with you. If they can argue with you, cool. Like I said, bring it all the way back to the beginning. They are stuck in between the years of 2020 and 2025. Okay? They're stuck in those years. And they're trying to do not allow them to pull you back into 2025. Whenever years in between those years you had any type of saga, showdown with them, whatever, you was beefing with them back and forth, whatever. They trying to bring that old thing back. You feel me? They want to bring back that 2025 energy, that 2024 energy, that 2023 energy, that 2022 energy, that 2021 energy, that 2020 energy. They trying to bring it back. Okay? They're stuck there. They will not move on from whatever transpired in those years. They will not move on. And you might have tried to show them a mirror of themselves, and they kept trying to silence you and try to stop you from doing it and shit like that. So you just fall back and just let life be their teacher. And now they can't take it. They need you to come back to class. They need you to instruct them. They need you to tell them what's next because they've been faking their gifts and they don't know what's next. But you do, though. You know what's next for them. You see, Virgo's psychic ability comes from probability, data, and knowledge of human nature, the dark side of human nature. If you know the dark side of human nature, like from a Stoic and Machiavellian perspective, you're already a fucking psychic. You know probability, data, past history, patterns of behavior, or pattern recognition. Um, Orthodoxy is cool. I want you to suck your granny's sour pork. Suck your grandma's fishy, bloody sour pork. Okay? At least I take a bath. Your ass don't like bed. That's what I know for sure. Your ass don't like bed at all. The black people taught you how to bathe, you dirty bitch. So anyway, swipe, you're gone. You gotta go. At least I'm taking a bath. When the last time you take a bath? Did you bathe? Did you bathe? Ah, you didn't bathe. You don't like bathe. That's why y'all be smelling like ham sandwiches, bitch. I bathe. I wash my ass, bitch. Do you wash yours? I'm relaxing up in the hot tub, bitch. Well, it ain't no hot tub, but the water's hot, bitch. Okay. Um, Having a good old time, honey. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like these people, they they just want to get any type of exchange. You see that comment right there? Like, there's just people that's just desperate for an exchange. That's probably some mangy ass hood rat tarot reader under a damn dummy account trying to talk to me. Bitter X energy. That's the shit I be talking about, man. Bitter X energy. Bitter X energy. And they didn't even hit it. You didn't even have no type of intimate moment with these people. But they treat you as if they fucked you, as if they own you or something. It's weird. The obsession for Virgo energy is weird. Always trying to read on Virgo energy and you don't like them is weird to me. It's weird. You don't see us doing that. You don't see me doing that. Let me speak for myself. You don't see me doing that. Because I don't give a fuck about what everybody's doing. I've never cross-watched. But guess who got the most cross-watchers? Virgos. Guess who got the most cross watchers? That's why the readings be getting fucked up, because you got cross watchers negatively imposing on these Virgo readings, and then you got the karmic readers who already don't like Virgos negatively imposing on the readings, and that's why the readings come out negative. That's why it come out negative. So you have all of that going on, and that's the reason why they want to keep on heat seeking you. They want to keep seeing what you got going on, because you're not sharing nothing. You're not giving them nothing to go on. You're not going back and forth. But they want any kind of exchange with you. They don't give a fuck what it is. They're like, please, cuss me out, Virgo. Please, cuss me, slap me, beat me. They don't give a fuck. They just want you to touch them. Some of them even want to get their ass whooped by you. Just so they could say that they got their ass whooped by you. They that fucking desperate. That's crazy. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up on, like, and I just want y'all to take care of yourself. And then when Virgo season comes, they're going to keep imposing on you even more. Oh, just wait for it. Just wait for August 23rd. I am going to come here and obviously do a reading for Virgo season. Obviously, I'm going to do a reading. And they know that too, my cyber stalkers. Cyber stalking, karmic readers, slurs. They know that too. So, yeah, I'm going to do a reading on the 23rd. For you guys. So just look out for that. Just look out for that. And yeah, so I just came on here live just to let y'all know I'm back, bitch. I'm back. And I am gonna do a reading on the 23rd. But see, listen, last year I did a reading on the 23rd, right? And yeah, it was like 3:00 in the morning. I did a reading for Virgo season. And this bitch stole my motherfucking reading. I mean, like, literally, she just remixed a couple of words, but everything else was literally word for word. Word for word. Her name was Magenta Tarot Messages. I remember that bitch. I remember. And yeah. As soon as this was last year. So that's why I'm a little weary about doing it this year. But I know I still have to do it anyway, because I know there is some evolved Virgos, small group of us that need a little guidance, a little push, a little reinforcement. So I'll be there for y'all. But I just remember what happened last year. And I did it at 3:00 in the morning. All right? I did it early in the morning just so I can get it out before everybody else. And guess what? They was watching. They was listening. They was writing in their handy dandy notebook. They was like, I'm going to say that for my video. I'm going to say that. And that's exactly what that bitch did. And I commented on her shit. I was like, you stole my reading, bitch. And I left the link right there. Like, are you dumb? Like, and you didn't even get that much views from the video, so you did it for nothing. Like, ridiculous. But that's how these bitches are on here. Unimaginative. And she was a Virgo, as I said. Like, they got karmic Virgo readers on here too. They some copycat ass bitches too. They suckers too. They suckers. I don't like them. Because an evolved Virgo don't have to steal from nobody. Don't got to copy, because we're like very creative people. I'm not saying we're the most, but we're very creative people. We come up with our own shit. There's no need to steal or copy off anyone. And if you are gonna quote me, bitch, at least give a bitch a shout out or something. You know what I'm saying? But these bitches got too much motherfucking pride to say anything. But I know my energy. I know my energy signature. I know when my energy is being pulled on. I know when my energy is being manipulated, cosplayed. I know that. I know when motherfuckers trying to make a dig and all that. So pay attention to that. That's another thing too. Like, pay attention when you listen to some of these readers and they doing Virgo readings. You gotta really listen to them. They be throwing a little shade at your ass. They be throwing a little shade. They love karmic Virgos because they love doing karmic readings for Virgos. So they suck it all up. They're able to harvest off of those karmic Virgos. That's why I tell Virgos to try to evolve and shit. But a lot of them don't want to evolve. So I don't give a fuck about them. I only worry about the chosen few Virgos. They can come back to this channel and get what they need. Because they don't really need that much direction. I'm probably going to be real. I don't know. I might, you know what? Yeah, so for Virgo season, it's going to be a tarot bashment. It's going to be tarot bashment or tarot day party. So I'm bringing it back on this channel first. Okay, my main channel, they be on my dick over there. Like everything I do and say is a motherfucking topic, bitch. It's topic. But that's what I've been noticing in the collective energy, y'all. That's what I've been noticing is that I've been noticing that unethical, unprofessional, spiritual content creators um, who have been very inflammatory on this platform, they are very envious of certain people, and they are trying to inquire about other people's spiritual trajectory instead of worrying about their own. Instead of trying to like, hold on, let me put some more water in here. Get my water more hot. This is my sorry for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more this year. Sorry. I was watching Cadillac Chronicles and Ruben Studdard was on there. I screamed like, Ruben! I voted for Ruben on American Idol. I voted for Fantasia too, yeah. This is my sorry for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more. There's a lot of apologetic energy that's around too. There's some people that do want to say sorry to you, Virgo, but let me put this water on. Hold on. January, I'm sorry. February, I'm sorry. November, December, I'm sorry. Back in the days when niggas was sorry, bitch. Now niggas is just sorry ass niggas. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, girl. Virgos, y'all gonna be good. I just wanted to just come on here and just tell y'all, you know, what's been going on and just see if y'all know, you know, I just want to see what y'all think or whatever. But like I said, get your own cards, learn how to trust your own information, trust your own readings, pay attention to Virgo readings, and if they keep telling you the same old thing, they throwing shade at your sign, stuff like that, you notice that that reader, they do only good, positive readings for the signs that they like or their own sign. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to how they react when negative cards come up versus how when positive cards come up. Also pay attention to who they might be talking about or beefing with, because a lot of y'all that be watching, like I said, y'all be watching these readings and it'll be have nothing to do with y'all. It has something to do with them trying to get at a certain content creator of that zodiac sign. Okay? So if you've been quiet, you've been ducked off, and you're doing your work, keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to keep coming out with readings after readings, especially with the Saturn retrograde, because I feel like the karmics that are in your energy, the Saturn retrograde is fucking their asses up. It is eating them alive. It's literally eating them alive. They don't even know how to deal with it. It's so funny just sitting back watching them squirm, because they're never going to take accountability for what they did or what they said. They're not going to take accountability for it. So they prefer to double down. They prefer to suffer. So you're just it's going to be interesting. I think the Saturn retrograde is from now, what was it, July 25th? Well, from now to December 10th. So you're going to start to see a decline for some of the people that's in your energy. They already saying that they don't have access to you, and they may try to pinpoint your energy or pull on your energy by seeing what you're doing on social media. Let's say you just discovered a new restaurant or you discovered a new cuisine that you like. Next, you know, they're talking about it in a reading, or you post something like, you know, whatever that you're posting, they try to mirror whatever that you're doing. These people are very scatterbrained. They have very scattered energy. Their messages are all over the place. If you have been taking spiritual measures to cloak your energy, to protect your energy, calling it back, and just staying out of the way and ducked off, they don't like that. And they'll let you know in subtle ways. They'll let you know in their readings in subtle ways, like, we can't get to you. They can't reach you. They can't keep up with you. They'll start kissing your ass and then try to encourage you to post more, because they really are dependent on you, you know?
They're dependent on the banter. They're dependent on the exchange, the back and forth. They need any type of exchange that they could possibly have, be it positive or negative. So don't be surprised when they do try to, you know, play guess, like they try to guess, throw shit on the wall when it comes to these readings. A lot of them are going to have a hard time reading you anyway. Their readings are going to be all over the place. And a lot of the people that come into their live streams as they're doing the readings are the ones that they're actually reading on in addition to to themselves. Because from my experience, on my main channel, the people that I had run-ins with, whenever they tried to divination rate me right, none of their fucking readings came to pass. They were doing rituals and shit like that. None of their fucking rituals came to pass either. All last year, none of their rituals came to pass. None of their readings came to pass either. So what does that tell you? That these bitches don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just playing around. They're just playing around with cards. They're just gossiping with cards. That's what they're doing. I'm not saying there aren't gifted people on here, because there are. There are some gifted people on here. And some of those gifted people abuse their gifts. Some of these people don't really have gifts. They just use cyber stalking technology, invasive technology, so that they can listen in on what you're saying and what you're talking about and what you're doing. And then they put in the reading so they can appear as if they are psychic. Okay, so a lot of them do that. Um, some of these people are going to try to get in your dreams. So you need to be, I'm getting some of y'all don't dream. And that's not good. Some of y'all Virgos don't dream, and y'all need to start dreaming. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Ooh. Some of y'all ain't dreaming. So y'all need to get that together. You got to dream. If somebody's trying to block your intuition or trying to finagle their way into your intuition, they want to see what's next. Like I said, like it's like you Nostradamus. They fake they gifts, you actually really got it. So they want to see like, what are you, bitch? What you doing? What you working on, girl? I need something to bring back. I need a to-go box, to bring it back to my channel, girl. What you doing? And I feel like you're keeping mum. And you'll notice that they'll say those things they'll try to draw you out, and they'll say, "Oh, you're hiding. You're now isolation. Where are you? Yoo-hoo, Virgo, yoo-hoo. I know you don't. I know I don't like you, but where are you, bitch? What you doing? Yoo-hoo." You're gonna get a lot of that energy, especially during Virgo season. If you too quiet for Virgo season, they're gonna expect for you to pop out, and that's when they're gonna, remind themselves, oh, let me get back in their business. Let me see what's going on with them. Let me see, da da da. Because I've had people do this to me, y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all. I had people doing this to me. I had people try to do readings on me and pass it off as if it's just a Virgo reading, and then everybody else watching it, and probably karmics are watching they shit too, because karmics like they karmic cross watchers and karmic readers, they work in tandem. They work together like peanut butter jelly time together. And so when they both, if the karmic cross watcher is like, yeah, I'm watching for Virgo, I want to see what's going on in their life, da da da. Karmic reader like, shit, bitch, me too. Fuck them, bitch. I'm trying to see what's going on in their life too, so we can fuck it up. Yeah, yeah. So a lot of them like to do that. So what I'm saying is, um, continue to do what you're doing. Stay in the background, stay out the way, stay ducked off. Come out when you want to come out. Don't come out when they fucking tell you. Don't post when they tell you to fucking post. Fuck them. You could leave your social media for 6 months, a year, and you come back and do one post and they on that shit like flies to shit. Like a moth to a flame. Like white on rice with a glass of milk on a paper plate in a snowstorm. On your ass. Because I like to run tests on people. And I know if you're a Virgo, you watch this, you know how we do it. We like to run our little tests, our little assessments. We'll throw a little bait out there and they catch it. So just do a couple of assessments. Stay out of the way. You already got your confirmation. Some of y'all gonna be spending y'all birthdays solo too. Like you'll have a moment where you spend it with your close friends and families, but you'll actually have like a solo party by yourself that you ain't gonna tell nobody about. It's just gonna be just for you. You know, some of y'all will party with people like, you know, people that you're cool with or whatever. You might party with some people. But then you also will have like a solo birthday date thing just for yourself. Just something special just for you. And you don't tell nobody about it. I feel like some of y'all are going to be like that this year. And be prepared for a lot of people trying to tap into your energy during your birthday. Because, you know, when it's somebody's birthday season or whatever, they have a lot of immense luck. Like for me, Leo season, Virgo season, I have really, really good luck. Really, really good luck. Everything just works out for me, right? Um, so that is the time where they're going to want to inquire about you. They're going to want to do a whole bunch of readings on you. They want to see what's going on, all this stuff. So do what you got to do to cover and cloak your energy and protect it while you're working on your creative projects, while you're working on your new relationship, or just whatever that you got going on, whatever newness that you have going on in your life. Protect it. Protect it. Because they're going to try to compete with it. They want to find out what lane that you're in so that they can bogart your lane. Just for the fuck of it. Even though there's several other fucking lanes next to you, they want to see what lane Virgo is driving in so they can bogart your lane, bum rush your lane. You know, there are people that are obsessed with Virgo energy. They're obsessed with probing and provoking and reading. It's a really, it needs to be studied. It's so fucking sick. It's so sick. Um, and there's Virgos out there that are healed or healing that need guidance, and I see them going to the wrong people. I see them going to people that don't even really fucking like them. That don't like them and know that they don't like them. But hey, you know, you watching my videos, you give me the most views, whatever, nigga, you know. Here's a couple cards, whatever. All right, so I know there's some people that want to get guidance, so I'll be around, but I have to move a certain way because every time I do something, every time that I post something, it's just up for grabs. They just like, you know, it's just so it gets irritating. And then when I pull back, then they come with the yoo-hoo energy. Where you at? You know, come outside, come play with us type of energy. You know, what else I want to say? Oh yes, before I leave. Okay, karmic readers are astrological bigots. They're also bigots and they have prejudices too. They have a lot of isms, a lot of phobias. Uh huh. A whole lot of them. Pay attention to what the fuck they be saying. Okay? If you come from a certain cultural background, this and that, you listen to a reader and they start using certain languages that are consistent with online hate groups, take heed to that. Pay attention to what they say because they're showing you that they don't like certain people. I don't like people with blonde hair. I don't like people with, you know, this and that. I don't like people from this side of the world. That, and they don't even think about when you guys are listening to them, you could very well fit the description of the people they say they don't like and all this other shit. But you're coming to them for guidance. And you getting guidance from motherfuckers that don't even like you. Outside of YouTube and outside of social medias, they don't like people like you. I'll give you an example. Like, you could, okay, so a karmic reader, like I said, they're very bigoted. They have bigoted energy, colonizer energy, rapey energy. Um, you could tell by their commentary that they don't like certain demographics. Let's just put it that way. They don't like certain demographics. Um, and let's just say you're from that demographic or you have that in your background, right? And you start to notice that they start to use the same language, the same jargon, the same insults and things like that. That should let you know that they are very much of the world, very much a part of the system. That lets you know that they give into psyops and propaganda. So why the fuck would you take spiritual messages from somebody that just that's easily so reactionary? These are reactionary, emotionalist people, right? As emotionalist as they are, they don't have any emotional fucking intelligence. But they'll have little Freudian slips and they'll let you know they don't like certain groups of people. So when you get a hint that, hey, this person may not even like my kind of people or my kind of lifestyle or da-da-da, you know, don't take no messages from them. Go to Etsy, go to Amazon, go to TikTok, shop, buy you some cards and figure it out. You can use the little index cards that these funky ass bitches be doing, these funky booty bitches be doing. You can use index cards and actually write some good things on there. You know, actually write, you know, certain things on there that is unique to you and just use that. Learn how to trust your own self. Learn how to divinate. Learn how to trust your own fucking readings. And stop getting readings from people that don't like you, that don't like your sign, that don't like your race, that don't like your complexion, that don't like your hair, that don't like your immigrant status. Because there's a lot of karmic readers that are bigots. They're hateful. They're stuck in the 1800s, especially the black ones. Yep, I said it. The black ones. They are hateful. Hateful, bigots, prejudice, colorist, racist, all the phobias, all the isms, but claim that they're fucking healers. I call bullshit. Bullshit. There's motherfuckers, even spiritualists and stuff like that I used to listen to. I can tell they don't like women, but they need women to watch them though. They need women to watch them. They need women to buy their services because that's the people that be supporting everybody any fucking way is the women. But they'll use the fuck out your ass though. There's women that follow in the secular community. There's women that follow male content creators, and they don't even fucking like women. They don't even like you, bitch. They just like your patronage. So just understand when your energy is being used and you being exploited. And the whole time, this karmic reader is got all the isms, all the phobias, don't like people like you. None of that shit. You know what I mean? There's some people that don't even like you like that, and they want to collab with you. You already peeped their energy. Your spiritual team already warned you about them. And they get mad because they can't fuck you over like they've been fucking people over. They mad because a lot of people are going to be bitter. They're going to have that bitter X energy towards you, Virgo, because you won't let them get away with shit. You won't let them get away with anything. You won't let them have their way with you. Like the fucking predators and colonizers that they are in your energy. You won't let them do it. So, like I said, you know, continue to take care of yourself. Whatever that you have to do, whatever safeguards that you have to do to protect your energy, protect your social media platforms, protect your business. Just do that. And you will see all the way up until December that these people will fall. I mean, they already not taking it well from what I'm feeling in the collective energy. They're not taking it well. A lot of the things that you said to these people that attacked you, Virgo, it haunts them. It really does. It plays in the back of their mind over and over and over and over and over again. It really does haunt them. And you might see them try to come out and try to speak on you again. When you ducked off, people will try to target your energy, pinpoint your energy, and try to speak on you again. They want to rehash things from 2020, 2021. Like I said, those years that they are stuck in, because they stuck in that time loop of 2020 to 2025, they're going to try to pull you back into that pandemic era. They're trying to pull you back into that scarcity era. Remember how things were for the pandemic? I was chilling, but remember how things were collectively during the pandemic? People was panicky shopping. A lot of people were chronically online. It was a grifter's paradise. You remember? It was a grifter's fucking paradise. Grifter's paradise. We've been scamming most our lives, living in the grifter's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power, minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but I have to let me look what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. If they can't understand me, how can they reach me? I'm just saying, no. But I'm saying it was a grifter's paradise back then. It really was. And you don't see that now. The same people that was high rolling all them years and all that stuff, you see them now, they don't have half the engagement, half the views they used to have. They got demoted, blah, blah, blah. People woke up. So that part of that, all those energies that was a part of the pandemic era, these people are still in that mentally. They still in the pandemic era. Still. They still in those years. They still reliving everything that happened in those years. You already moved on and they try to pull you back into into that era. That era where everybody was panicking, everybody was uncertain, um, everybody was elitist. Because I remember back then it was the essential workers versus the people that couldn't go back to work. And the essential workers, they was acting like they was hot shit. Y'all remember that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it was eliticism. It was a lot of protests, a lot of social experiments going on at that time. False psyop events to have us at each other's throats and all this shit. It was all that shit, all that confusion and chaos, all that shit that happened between the years of 2020 and 2025. These karmics that are in your energy, Virgo, they want to pull you back into that pandemic era for some reason. They are stuck in that pandemic era. Something happened between them years that they cannot let go. And most of the things, it don't have nothing to do with you. They want to make it about you. You are way past that. Okay? Some of us are in 2027. Okay? Some of us are in 2026. Some of us are in 2027. Some of us are going back to the future. That's why I put in the title. Don't let them pull you back into the past. Go back to the future. Go back to the future, Virgo, and stay there. Hop in your motherfucking DeLorean, bitch, and go back to the future and stay there. Leave these motherfuckers in the past. Don't make them pull you back in the past. For what? To rehash shit. How many times you'll fucking rehash bullshit that you won't even fucking admit to, bitch? How many times you'll keep on rehashing? Nobody wants to hear. Nobody want to rehash shit. The only time it's right to rehash something is if there's an actual accountability being had and an actual fucking resolution. We know that's never gonna fucking happen with these people. We know that. Because we know what? Through our intuition, right? The data, the pattern recognition, past history of behavior, the dark side of human nature. We know this already. We know it. We know that these people are in a loop. They're loopy ass bitches and niggas. And their loop goes from 2020 to 2025. And as soon as it gets to 2025, it goes back to 2020 again. It's a loop. So they want you to join the loop. So that's what I'm saying. Keep your eyes to the future. Live in the future. Be in the now. Now is the future. Blah, blah, blah. You know what they say. Don't let them pull you back into the previous years. Because the previous years is when they had exchanges with you. And you entertained them a little bit. You bantered with them. You bartered with them. Blah, blah, blah. They miss that shit. They miss the ping pong energy. You're not doing that no more. You're leaving them on the playground holding a ball, asking where the fuck you at. So do that with these people. Because they are desperate to get back in your energy. They don't give a fuck what they gotta do. They have made you the object of their disdain. They have made you literally their god. So forsake them. They make you their god, Virgo the god. Forsake them. Forsake the people. Smite the people. You know? You'll also notice that it be certain placements in zodiac signs that tend to be very obsessed with your energy, or obsessed with your placements, your numerology. Some of them are obsessed with your birth chart. That's why they're going out their way to do zodiac readings, elemental readings. They want to cover every base that they possibly can cover. They figure, oh, maybe they're operating from this sign. Maybe Virgo's operating not from their sun sign. Maybe Virgo's operating from this sign and that sign. But they don't understand that some of us are limitless and we done moved beyond that and past that. They don't know that either. So they're having a hard time trying to figure it out. And the Saturn retrograde is kicking their ass, and it's just a mess for them. So it's going to be a very interesting 4 months we're going to have. It's going to be very interesting to see what comes of it. Because the Saturn retrograde is about, from what I've read, what I've seen, it's about releasing. It's about making, being responsible, being accountable, and admitting to what you said and what you did, and actually doing the work that you preach for others to do. So I'm just saying, just pay attention. You see a lot of people not really doing that. They want to make it everybody else's problem. They want to make it your problem, Virgo. They want to make it your problem. They're like, where you at? I need to blame you for all my problems, Virgo. Where you at? I know I didn't listen to you. I don't care. Where you at? I want to blame you. That's what it is. Just stay in the future. Leave these people in the pandemic era. That's all I'm saying. Leave them in the past where they belong. And like I said, when Virgo season comes up, I'll come back and do a reading, blah, blah, blah. I already know. Anytime I do something, I already know. But it's cool. It's cool, though. It's cool. So, yeah. What else I want to say before I get off of here? I think that's it. Yeah, let me see. I have any more shit to talk? Let me see. I gotta think, because I do like talking shit. So let me think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, okay, this is Leo season. So, happy Leo season to any Leos that may be watching. High vibrational Leos, not the karmic ones. The high vibrational ones. I hope you guys have a happy, 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 happy birthday season. Um, Zodiac sign theme ritual baths. You guys are going to get one. Yes, you're going to get one. And Virgos, of course, we're going to get one. It's going to be a little themed bath, okay? But I haven't got all the ingredients yet for the Virgo one, but I'm concocting that as we speak. But I already have the recipe for the Leo season themed bath, and that is for anybody to take, so that you can so that you can get some of that energy too. Because we're all the signs, okay? Don't just limit yourself to just being a Virgo. We're all the signs. We're astrological blends, numerological blends. We all the signs. We all of that. So each zodiac season for me, each zodiac season, I honor that zodiac. Each season, learn more about their sign if I don't already. You know, I learned how to bring in the energy of each zodiac sign and pay homage to each zodiac sign. Take on their, the habits, their attributes, and things like that, just in honor of their sign. So that's what I do, or whatever. So, be comfortable with doing that. As a Virgo, explore your whole birth chart, your natal and your progress, and learn how to operate from different signs, accentuate your entire birth chart. You know what I mean? Learn how to do that and then surpass it. You know what I mean? It'll make it harder for people to read you. Ask me how I know. It makes you harder to read because they're like, oh, what is she operating as today? You'll never know, bitch. You'll never know. So yeah, just do that. Like I said, yeah, buy your own deck. Pay attention. This is just a recap. Pay attention to readers if they have make any sly remarks about your zodiac sign, whatever that may be. Pay attention to how these people deal with conflict, the bigotry from them, because they are very much, oh my goodness, they are stuck in the 1800s. They are very bigoted, very patriarchal, very just ill, just ill. They're ill. Like, I don't know, they're just not progressive. They're not progressive readers. They are, or spiritual. They're just not progressive. They fall for psyops. They fall for propaganda. They feed into it. And I'm like, damn, you too? You feeding into that dumbass shit too? Like, the fuck? Everybody just doing it for clicks and views and shit, and they swear they don't care about it, but they dumbasses is still doing it. And, it's just like, I know y'all sit back and y'all see this stuff. You're like, oh my God, I get everybody trying to make their money or whatever, but it's just like, damn, at what cost? Like, where's your integrity, bitch? Where's your integrity? Where your head at? So, yeah, just a little recap, and then, like I said, I'll be back on the 23rd. And I know a bunch of bitches gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do a reading, do it. Go ahead and do it, bitch. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it, girl. Go ahead and do it. I know it means so much to you, right? Like I said, people try to bogart your lane. That's what they do. They bogart your lane. It means that much to them. And like I said, any way they can get attention from you, they're gonna try to do it. They're gonna try to mirror you. They're gonna try to come out of nowhere and accuse you of stuff. They're gonna try to rehash shit. They're gonna try to bring up old shit from 2020, all them years, the pandemic years. They're gonna try to bring up some shit from 1994, 1996 and shit. Like, they're gonna try to rehash you and pull you back in the past because they don't want to be left by themselves. They don't want you to leave them behind. Um, So just remember that, okay? Take good care of yourself, Virgo. You see me, I'm taking good care of myself. I want you guys to get into a 21-day habit. Um, 21 days is very important. You do anything for 21 days, you can rewire your brain. You could change your lifestyle, change your mindset in 21 days. Find something like maybe some type of, like, I don't know, a detox or some type of regimen or routine. Pick something that you're going to do and say, hey, I'm going to do this for 21 days. It could be as simple as I'm going to read a chapter each day for 21 days of my favorite book. Or I'm going to take a ritual bath for 21 days. That's what I'm doing. I'm pretty much complete. I'll be complete on August 8th. Yeah, I'll be complete on August 8th. Something that you're doing, whatever that you're doing, make it into a 21 day. I'm getting something about 21 days. Yeah. Make it into a 21-day challenge for yourself, whatever that it may be. Well, I'm going to go out to the beach every day for 21 days. That's really good spiritual work, actually. I'm going to go to the park and play basketball every day for 21 days. I'm going to abstain from this or detox from that from 21 days. I'm going to input this new routine, this new beauty routine, or this new fitness routine for 21 days. You get me? Um, so yeah, that's going to help you, and that's going to help get you further and further and further and further away from these energies that are trying to cling on to you. It's going to get you further and further. You're going to be so wrapped up in your self-discovery and self-improvement that you ain't going to worry about nobody else. You got to lead by example. So you be so wrapped up in your self-discovery and your self-improvement and wellness and all that. You be so wrapped up in it while everybody's worried about what you're doing and they just watching time pass. Just like the analogy that I gave y'all about the kid that's looking at everybody else's paper and they wasted their time. Everybody else then already finished, wrote what they need to write. And by the time they're ready to finally write something, it's too late. Bells ringing, time's up, let's go home. So when you do these things to improve yourself, to protect yourself, and all that shit, when you're doing these things under wraps, Virgo, you're moving yourself further and further away from them. And you're gonna feel their panic. You're gonna feel them trying to pull you back in. You're gonna feel them do it. Ignore it. Go straight to the future. Straight to the future. Go back to the future. Stay there. Leave them fucking people in those fucking years. I'm telling you, they're gonna be in that loop for the rest of their lives. Most of them. Most of the karmics of your life, they're gonna be stuck in certain blocks of time for the rest of their life. They're gonna be people that's gonna be stuck in the 90s and the 2000s, whatever that happened in those years. A lot of them are gonna be stuck. They don't even realize it. The next generations, their children's children going through the same shit that they went through. They're just keeping the shit going. So you got to be the generational curse breaker, not the generational curse bringer, not the generational curse facilitator, bitch. Nope. Nope. Don't do that. Leave them in them years. Them people are stuck in those years. There's people that beef with you back in those pandemic era and they still talking about you today. Still 5 years pass, still talking about you. 4 years pass, they're still talking about you. Still worried about what you do instead of worrying about what the fuck they're doing. So that's how you lose progress. That's how you slow down. You can't go the distance and you can't get to your destination if you're looking and seeing how everybody else is fucking getting there. Why does that matter to you? You know, why does that matter to you? How somebody's gonna get there. Don't worry about how the fuck I'm gonna get there. Just know I'm going to get there. And you get where the fuck you need to go. Why are you worried about what the fuck I'm doing? Because always a compare and contrast and a competition. Compare, contrast, excuse me. Compare, contrast, and competition. Compete with yourself. Don't compete with Virgo. Don't compete with anybody else. Compete with yourself. Why don't you go down the rabbit hole of your own self-discovery? You might find something. You might learn something. Why don't you do that instead of worrying about what Virgo doing? That's what I gotta say. For the karmic cross watchers and the karmic readers and all that shit, whatever. That's what I gotta say. Why y'all so worried about what motherfuckers is doing? And the whole time their life is fucking shit. Their life is falling apart around them. They don't give a fuck. They gonna keep throwing them motherfucking cards. That's how obsessed that they are. So like I said, you guys keep taking care of yourself. I'm going to work on a nice Virgo themed ritual bath for you guys. And then you guys gonna partake in the Leo one. I'm gonna share that on my main channel soon. I don't know when, but soon. You know. And yeah, I might do a Leo reading too. I might do one on my main channel. I don't know. Because I'm kind of trying to be stingy and strategic with my energy. Because when you know that your energy is sought after, you have to kind of move like a ninja. You know, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. If I feel like it, you know, I'll do it. If I don't feel like it, then I won't. If I know that people are salivating and waiting for it, then I won't do it. I'm that fucking petty. I can feel when people are pulling on my energy and I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I know that's what you want me to do. I ain't doing that shit, bitch. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. I'm gonna always do what the fuck I wanna do, bitch. I'm an August Virgo. I'm always gonna do what the fuck I want to do. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I don't care. I'm always gonna do what I want. And that's why they hate us. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna always do what the fuck I want. And you should be doing what you want. That's all I gotta say about that. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get up this tub. I think I said everything that I needed to say, Virgo. So I'll see y'all during Virgo season. All right, children. Peace out. Goddess love you, goddess love me. Bye.